Well, I fucked up. I kind of fucked up a little bit. I've got a splinter. You know what I'm talking about. I actually have the worst splinter of my life right now on the side of underneath one of my nails. I've never in my life had to go to the doctor to get a fucking splinter removed, but I might have to for this stupid fucking splinter. Lord, I just, I don't know. I know it sounds dumb, but it's just been annoying. And I'm obsessive, and I can't stop trying to I need to just chill. But I can't. But I guess, I don't know, man. I had a rough couple days, not just because of the splinter. Um, usually, I think the week before I got treatment next week. I have non-Hodgkin lymphoma. I'm doing chemo, and I have treatment next week. And I think I just get fucking anxious and shit before, you know? And then you're walking on your way, and you get a splinter on a telephone pole. I've walked by telephone poles my whole life. And there was just a couple things. I was going to film this video this weekend, and now I'm not going to, not because of the splinter. But I was just like, I need to. It was just weird that it was my guitar playing finger. It was like, here, let me fuck up your guitar playing finger. And I fucked up and I procrastinated and I did dumb stuff, and I'm in the situation of not being able to do that video because of me. Anyways, so this is how unfun I am to be in a bad mood. But I also wanted to show that I'm not always in a good mood. You know, people sometimes, less so now, I think. But like before, earlier in my life, people were always like, "Oh, why are you such in a good mood?" Or one time I met this roommate go like, "Dude, you got it all figured out, man. How do you?" I'm like, "I have nothing figured out. I'm freaking the fuck out, okay, lady." So anyway, that's that. But I got to film this thing. One of the whatever, I could come up with a million, but I need to find a duettist. I need to sing a duet. I think that's important. I was just gonna sing the duet myself, but I think that's dumb. I'm filming a video that I want to put on my YouTube channel, and I want to have it be a concert that I show people, and I want to do it good, and I want to tell stories about what I was doing in between each album. And I want to I want to do so many things. You can only do a little bit of things at a time. And I just feel like so overwhelmed. Like there's just times where I feel like I can do this shit. I got this shit. And there's times where I'm just like, fuck, I have 8 spinning plates and I don't know what the fuck to do because they're coming crashing down. And I just felt like that. I talked about it in one of the last podcasts. I was joking about how I was going to name one of the episodes like The Darkness coming in. And yeah, I don't know. I really fucked up my fingernail. And there's still a splinter in it. And you can't really tell. But you see this, you could see the splinter, but it's ungettable. Um, anyway. It hurts a little bit to play the guitar, but I can still play the guitar. But there's just some logistical things, man. The lady that was going to duet, couldn't do it. I just want to do it right, man. Because it's just like, things are worth doing. They're worth doing right. And I want to put it on YouTube, but also like print it as an album. I've got cool artwork for it. And I don't know, you guys. I'm just kind of a little bit, and I sound like a bitch. And I mean, I'm bitching, and I sound like a bitch. What are you gonna do? I just feel really overwhelmed right now. You know, I'm trying to like do all this stuff, but to the end goal, like I know that there's a part of it that just I'm just angry because I'm not like eating salads all the time and working out. And I know that like your brain can be like, oh, this is. I was like earlier today. I was so hangry and had no idea. I've eaten a bunch tonight, so I the hangriness is gone. I don't know, man. I just feel like I can't see clearly. And that's like another reason why I didn't want to do this concert thing, because I just like I can't think or see clearly right now. And like, how am I gonna tell my life story if I'm just like, hold on, wait, what? 1 second. And there, I'm not gonna talk a lot, but I'm gonna talk a little bit. It's just about like, and then I moved here, and I started to finger bang this chick. And then I moved here, and then I started to finger bang this chick. I mean, that's basically the story of the John Whites. A move and a finger bang, and guys, I want to print my albums so bad, and I want to print them in a way that I want to buy a CD for the first time in like 15 years. I saw it online, and I just want to go make something exactly like that thing. But it's a big corporation that made it. It's a Madonna Japan mini LP CD. Jesus Christ, if I can never say that. No, I want to say it over and over again, but I want to say it in regards to my albums and my stuff, because like I want to make this. I couldn't do this thing tomorrow. I'm like so fucked up. I'm like so fucked up. I'm so out of sorts. My depression and anxiety is just like fucking me up. And that's like, dude, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me self-medicate really fast. Do you mind waiting? Here's the waiting music. I like chicken, I like liver, meow mix, please deliver. Should I write jingles for companies? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I could write one jingle and I could print most of my albums. I could be like, yo, give me this amount of jingling, dingling. But then I don't know if that angers the gods. And that's not. I mean, that's just the way I feel, man. And I don't want to anger the gods. You know, I'm not interested in that. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. You get that. Look at me, man. Look at this. I can't fucking make a movie tomorrow. where I am talking and singing songs about my life. I've been practicing all week. This is the worst, right? Why would I do this to you? I'm sorry. Um, the coronavirus. Let's see what's in the news. Meghan Merkel. Bernie Sanders. Um, there. I don't know, man. I gotta get off Twitter, dude. But maybe not. I don't know. There's information on there sometimes. 1 out of 100 times, there's some information on there. Well, this will be a short episode, but I didn't want to miss out on another week. Still haven't caught up on that. Whatever. Jesus Christ. This is why I'm single, dude. Who would want to hang out with? God, motherfuck. Well, there's a birdie in the sky. Is he gay? Is he bi? I just wanna fly, 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 said the little birdie in the sky. And the little birdie was a little birdie, and he flew until his wings were dirty, and he went into a bird bath and he saw the love of his life from afar. So he flew to his love and he fucked her. And he flew in I don't where do birds fuck in the sky? I don't know. I don't know if birds fuck in the sky or on the ground. I don't know the answer to that now. Do birds fuck in the sky? Do birds fuck in the sky? Are they fucking on the ground? Let me see right now. Do birds fuck in the sky? Do birds fuck in the sky? I have never seen a bird fucking too hard. Do birds fuck in the sky? It isn't possible for birds have sex while in flight. No. 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 Oh no. Birds can't have sex while flying? That's like not cool. I mean, I guess I'm just trusting Google here, but I thought that birds could fucking fly, and I'm not sure if I want to. If I wanna save the birds. Well, life is that you cannot fucking fly. Might as well die. You're a little tiny bird and you ran into a window. Your brain looks like jelly on the floor. Why'd you run into the window? Why'd you wanna come into the house? You're a bird, not a mouse. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I want this podcast to exist just so people can go like, what's wrong with him? You know. My music stopped being as goofy. It was goofier when I first started, and then I just kind of like stopped making goofy music. So I'm just kind of goofy elsewhere. Because there's just a part of me that's a goof, you know. Gone into the goof. All right, you guys. I'm completely and utterly I'm just not at my best self right now. I am not at my numero uno self. But listen here, motherfuckers, listen here. Forget that I did that. I'll feel better. I'll feel better, you know. I felt better yesterday. And then I got this splinter, and I know this sounds so dumb. And it is. But it like got me thinking about just like so much shit. You know what I mean? because I was doing something. I was just wasting time when I should have been working. So I got this splinter, and I was like, "Is this?" And this is so dumb, and I know, whatever. But I was just like, "Is this a sign? Is this splinter a fucking sign?" Like I leave, and I get the worst when I should be working, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll just go blah blah." And then and then I gotta go to the urgent care. Maybe I don't want to go to urgent care, you guys. I go to doctors, like I don't want to go to urgent care. Okay, I'm such a prick, dude. Okay, Matt Bronker on his podcast, Advice from a Dipshit. He said one time someone was like talking about getting frustrated at the airport about like the bins or some shit. And he's like, when you're frustrated, you could just help out, like stack the bins and stuff. But like that's a good philosophy in life. Like when you're frustrated, help out. And it's true, man. I'm just frustrated, but everything I'm frustrated about is just like super self-centered stuff, man. It doesn't. Whoa. I mean, I'm just deflecting right now, huh? I'm just deflecting on some level. And this is what I do. And this is why I'm like, so much of me is like all yin, no yang, dude. It just is like always like, I can't fucking have these goals that, like this splinter, it's like Morpheus says, like a splinter in your mind. And I get these things like getting a Japan mini LP. The fuck, dude, I didn't even know this thing existed. But I wanted to print my albums. And I just wanted to print artwork. But then I found out like printing CDs with the artwork isn't that much more. But then I found out about these Japan LP, mini LP things. They look just like records. And I have all the art that could make it look just like a record and be cool. And then I found something that worked pretty good. But it's not exactly like the Japan mini LPs. So I've been messaging like literally, I think I've messaged like 40 places. And I mean, I guess that's good. And like yesterday, I was like, dude, this is like the most you ever worked on like a project as far as like a non-artistic thing. Well, it is artistic in getting it printed, but just like it's like more of a businessy thing. And I was like, that's good. Like I need to get there. And then I didn't get much sleep yesterday, the night before. And I think that's why I fucking whacked this pole. And I was thinking about this girl that I saw at the fucking grocery store. She smiled at me. And I smiled at her, and I was just like, what should I ask these? I don't think I've ever asked a girl out at the grocery store. I mean, maybe I should do that. Maybe that's like something I should do. Or maybe she's just being nice and smiling at me. But I was like thinking about all this shit. And I wasn't paying attention because it's all yin. And let's say this girl dated me, I'd probably be like, cool, check. What else is a new? I'm so obsessed with finding problems to find solutions for, but not just obsessed with like finding a solution, like panicking and then finding a solution, or just like melting down or obsessing. I feel like I had a meltdown yesterday and today. And then I disappointed people, and I let people down, and I wasted people's time. And I want to do this thing right. sometimes you just gotta do stuff. So maybe I fucked up, but I don't fucking. I don't know, dude. What do I gotta give up for Lent? I'm not Catholic, but what do I gotta give up? Complaining. It hasn't done anything. It hasn't gotten my splinter out. Complaining about it. Soaking in fucking. Didn't do anything, you know? Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 o'clock. That was my clock going off. I feel like the Hulk. I saw a video of Ang Lee doing the motions for the animatronics that they would put the CGI Hulk on top of. He was smashing all this stuff. I feel like Ang Lee doing. I feel like that. I feel like Ang Lee smashing stuff up behind the scenes on the set of Hulk. And I could get I could lose a finger. And then I'd be really mad. What am I so mad about? My therapist told me there's an app called Dailyo. So maybe I'll get that. But it's how to have a successful day. You just enter in the things you do all day, and then if you had a good day or whatever, and then you're like, look at this. I haven't dated anyone in 6 years. It's a long time. I feel like I'm in quicksand. And like when I get totally swallowed up in the quicksand, um I don't know. The quicksand of like just totally being unable to coexist with someone else. I'm a very lucky guy. I have a lot of cool things going on. And I think I'm just overwhelmed, feeling a little frazzled. And I'll get through it. And things are good as shit. So, thank you. I don't know if you listened to this whole thing, but if you did, like, this is what I'm like when I'm being a little bitch. And it's not the best version of me, but it's a version of me, and I get like this. I've been like this. I got this splinter at like 4 o'clock yesterday, and I've been angry ever since. So, it's just part of who I am too, I guess. But hey there, everybody in the World Wide Web. Welcome to my podcast, Music, Movies, Comedy, and Eating Ass. Welcome to my podcast. Thank you. God bless. Merry Christmas. It's not even near Christmas. God bless you. Love you.